In this episode, we sail to and explore the beautiful Summer Isles and their marine protected area. I'm Jasmine, and these are my parents, Guy and Joe. And this is our home, Free Spirit. Come join us on our adventures. We set off from our anchorage in Loch Ewe. A fresh breeze greeted us as we sailed out. We spotted a pod of dolphins in the distance as they frolicked in the waves. Ahead of us lay the Summer Isles, a group of small islands, rocks and skerries surrounded by a marine protected area. After a nice sail, we anchored on the northwest side of Tanara Moor. The waters around the Summer Isles are part of the Westeros Marine Protected Area and support a huge variety of interesting creatures and habitats. Just snorkeling in our little anchorage, we came across so much life. Sand stars crawled across the seabed, accompanied by small gobies, perfectly camouflaged against the sand. We encountered many different species of crab as they scuttled along the silty bottom. Some of them seemed to be excavating and sifting through the sediment. The marine protected area prevents destructive practices such as scallop dredging that can destroy the seabed, but still allows for more sustainable forms of fishing, like diving for scallops. We found many great scallops just beneath our boat and harvested some for dinner. They were delicious. The next day we decided to move to a different anchorage and motored around to the other side, anchoring in the pool on the east side of Tanara Bay. The calm weather was perfect for exploring by kayak. The crystal clear waters were magical to paddle through. In one place, the water appeared to be bubbling and boiling. On closer inspection, we found that the commotion was caused by a shoal of hundreds of juvenile pollock. They were mesmerizing to watch as they swam in the rays of sunshine. Proof that this marine protected area is the perfect nursery ground for fish. This benefits the local fishermen as well, as these fish will venture out to replenish the fishing grounds. The sandstone cliffs along the Summer Isles are beautiful, with many interesting rock formations, caves and archways. At low tide, we spotted these soft corals attached to the rocks. They look very strange out of the water, and a little bit wrong. Just southeast of our anchorage were some beautiful beaches. The sand was largely made up of pieces of merle, a type of calcareous seaweed. Further underwater, these merle beds create a rare and fragile habitat for many unique marine creatures. They also help sequester carbon, and their protection was a principal reason for the creation of the marine protected area. Even the dead merle provides the perfect habitat for many animals. Jets of water from bivalve mollusks shoot into the air, and starfish gather in great numbers on the shore. Burrowing anemones thrive amongst the merle. Further along the shore, the habitat changes to thick seaweed and rocks, another interesting environment. This crazy-looking fish is a lumpsucker. They have a modified pectoral fin on their belly that allows them to stick to surfaces. This one is still quite young, but they can grow as big as a rugby ball. It's not always summery in the Summer Isles. The calm weather was not to last. With Free Spirit safe in her sheltered anchorage, we set off to explore the island of Tanara Bay. The incredible cliffs of Torridonian sandstone towered above us. With no end to the bad weather in sight, we said farewell to the Summer Isles and set off. We headed to the town of Ullapool to replenish our supplies. Unfortunately, the harbour didn't have any showers, so we had to wash in the cold seawater. With the strong wind still blowing, we set out again to find better shelter. We headed for the nearby Isle Martin. Isle Martin has been in community ownership since 1999. The island is well managed with good environmental projects, lovely trails and lots of arty creativity, as well as a micro-museum set up in an old schoolhouse where you can read interesting facts about the island's history. It was berry season, and we filled our tubs with delicious wild berries. Please like and subscribe, and join us next time as we visit some more beautiful anchorages and sail back across to the Outer Hebrides. Though my parents and I are travelling together, the filmmaking and most of its costs, from cameras to computers and editing programs, are covered by me. And I've just lost a GoPro and lots of footage to Neptune. If you like these films and want to help me continue to make them, then please click the link in the description and help support me on Patreon.
I believe school.